Hello, George here from Fat Nose Games, and today I'm going to show you how to transfer save data on your Playdate for games sideloaded before the launch of Catalog. So previously, any game that you had sideloaded could push out content updates or bug fixes for your game, and when you uploaded the updated version, your Playdate would simply update and replace the existing copy of the game with your save data intact and the new features included. Since the launch of Catalog, Panic have made some changes in the backend, which means any updates to a game you sideloaded prior to the launch of Catalog creates a whole new game in your library instead of replacing the existing copy, and does not transfer the save data across. So let's see how we can solve that. So we've just added some features to our game, The Crank Gym, and as you can see, it's created a new copy of the game. Here's the original one between Life's Too Short to Christmas Spirit and Bubbo Collect. And here's the new copy of the game with the updated features. As you can see, it's just underneath SKU. So we have two copies of the game. They're all excellent games, by the way. Now, the Crank Gym is designed to be played with friends and family. It has multiple save files and high scores stored in it, which you may want to keep hold of when updating the game to include the new features. So how do we do that? Well, first let's take a little look at the game just to demonstrate what we're trying to do. If you just want to go straight to the nitty-gritty, jump to 2 minutes 35. In the video, we'll put a timestamp in the description too. Otherwise, here's our original copy that we want to get the save data from. If we skip to the file select, we can see here we have files for Geo, Bob, and Jen. If we select Geo, we can see he's earned a 2-star membership. And if we then go into the game and to the trophy cabinet in the game, you can see here that Jen has the record for running with 86, so Jen wants to keep that. Geo has rowing with 465, and also the record for weights with a pitiful 806, but a record we want to keep nevertheless. And now let's head home and head to the newly uploaded version of the Crank Gym, the one just beneath SKU with the new features. If we jump to the file select, you can see here we have Geo and hand. Now this is important. The reason there it is a file here is, well, firstly to make clear what we're trying to achieve in this video, but also because you must turn on the new version of the game you want to update at least once before transferring the save data. So we turned it on. We made a couple of files, but you just need to make sure you at least turn it on once before doing this. So be sure to open up the new copy of the game you want to save your data to before you carry on. We can see here Geo has no stars on his membership, that's no good. And if we go to the trophy cabinet now, we'll jump there. We can see that the records for the running and rowing are the default ones the game set. So let's head home, let's fix that and get our records back. After making sure we have opened the new version of the game at least once, so make sure you open that new version at least once, the next step is to connect our Playdates to a computer or a laptop. Please excuse the horrifically dusty stand in the shop there, but if your computer has a standard USB port, you can use the cable the console comes with to connect the two. My laptop here has a USB-C port, so I have a little C2C cable. But all you do is plug one end into your Playdate and the other into your computer, nice and easy. After that, go to Settings on your device on the Playdate. This is right at the bottom of the games list. Hit A, then scroll down to System, hit A again, and now go to Reboot to Data Disk. Once you select that, your Playdate will go into a fixed state, and this will open up a Playdate folder on your computer. You may have to select it from your desktop, or it will open automatically. That all just depends on how your computer is set up. In the Playdate folder, you want to go here to Data. Now within this folder is a list of all your Playdate games. Mine is huge. This is just the bottom half of my list. And because the new and old version of your games will have different names, it might be hard to find the two folders. They won't necessarily be near each other or next to each other. So if this is the case, you just hit Control and F, search for the name of the game you want to find and replace. And then, to make life easier, just place the two folders next to each other. I'll zoom in, just so you can see how we've done it here. So we've got the two ones, and this will make the process much easier. So which is the old version of the game, and which is the new one, which is the one we want to send the data from to. The easy way to tell the difference is that the old version folder will have just the name of the game, whereas the new one, the new version with the new features, will have the name of the people who created the game. So you can see here, George Banks and Johnny Brooks. We are Team Fat Nose. Hello. So the old is just game, new includes names, NN, new names. So we want to take our save data from the old game and put it into the new game. So we open up the original game folder, the one with just the game, and we want to right click on this little file, store.json, and we hit copy. Now we go back and we open up the new game folder, the one that includes the creator names. The new one has names. You right click in there and you hit paste, and it will ask you if you want to replace the existing file. Yes, you do. And voila, it's done. So we eject the Playdate from the computer. Please do not just pull the cable out. and let's head back onto our system and see if it's worked. So if you remember, this was our latest build of the game, the one that's just below SKU. Let's jump to the file select. Geo, Jen, and Bob are back. The 2-star membership is back for Geo too. And now let's jump to the records as well, the trophy room. And as we can see, our old records are there. So now my save data is intact, but I can also enjoy the new features that we've implemented into the game, including an unlock for anybody mad enough to max out the weights challenge. You can then delete the old copy of the game if you want to, so it doesn't clutter up your library. Just go to your Playdate account and select remove from my device on the old upload. It'll be the version of the game that's lower down on that web page. Thanks for watching, and if you've played the Crank Gym, thank you so much. If you haven't, we'd love for you to try it. We post world records for each event on our Twitter, at FatNoseGaming. We look forward to seeing if you can beat the records that we have there already. We hope you love the Playdate and its community as much as we do, and hopefully we'll have some more game news to share with you soon. Bye.